Hello, everybody. I wanted to give you an update on my COVID hair. So I've just gotten out of the shower. I posted another video earlier, a couple months ago, about the shedding that I was going through with COVID. And so just as a brief history, I did test positive for COVID back in January. By the way, it's late November right now. So I did test positive for COVID in January, late January, and it was a very, I didn't suffer much at all. But sometime in I can't remember if it was I think it was May, I got this horrendous headache, and oh my God, it was so bad. And it was weeks, a couple of weeks. I kept testing. I went to CVS, I tested at home. I actually went to the emergency department. Every single test was negative. But I also had some elevated liver enzymes and this sore throat thing. So as it turns out, I did test positive for mono, which really pisses me off because I didn't kiss anybody. And mono is supposed to be the kissing disease. So my question now is, can I kiss somebody retroactively since I got the kissing disease without kissing anybody? Do I get to kiss someone now? Any volunteers? Anyway, so as I understand it, you can actually get it. And I was looking back, I was like, did I taste somebody's food? Did I drink after somebody? Because I'm not normally one of those, you know what I mean? As I understand it, you can even get it if the silverware is not clean at the restaurant. Ugh. So anyway, I don't know because that severe headache is not part of mono. That's part of COVID. And I'm wondering if I didn't have them both at the same time. I just don't know. But anyway, it was shortly after all of that, and I will say that I slept for 3 months. I was so dog tired that I couldn't even drag my carcass off the couch to pee. But anyway, that was when all the shedding started, and it was awful. If you look in my other video, you can see all the clumps of hair all over the ground. That doesn't even include the stuff that was falling out on a day-to-day basis, or all the stuff that I had to pull out of the drain every single time I washed my hair. But so here we are, and I have finally, I think the shedding is slowed down. So instead of losing 3 handfuls of hair, I'm only losing 1. So I'm going to show you, because I put it in the toilet, I'm going to show you what I've pulled out of the drain and what has come out of my hair. So prepare yourself if you don't want to see this. The toilet's clean, but right? You can see the big clump, and then that was what came out of the drain from washing it just now. And then the other is see, there's little ones here. You may also know that my hair is quite a bit shorter than it was in the other video. Well, that's because I lost so much hair that it was down to here. And we had to cut 4 inches off my hair because I had gaps, almost the entire, because I have layers, so I have all this curl. I would look like a mushroom if I didn't. I had lost almost the entire under layer of my hair. And when my hairdresser touched my hair for the first time, she was shocked. I had literally shed that much, and she was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And she just kept saying, oh my gosh, as she's sort of messing with it. And I said, girl, just do what you got to do. I said, I've got gaps. Just, cut what you got to cut. And she did. And she was like, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to cut this. So it looks so much healthier now. It doesn't right now because it's wet, but it's all springy and bouncy. And I really hate it because natural curl, to cut, so we cut 4 inches, which is 12 for curly headed people. So when this dries, it'll be up here, which is so annoying. But I actually thought that she was going to have to cut more, but she didn't, thank God. But I will say that it looks so much fuller and so much better. And then of course, I'm going to have to keep it short because as it grows back, it'll be thick through here and thin down here, which isn't good for anybody, but especially curly people. I'll have this big poof here and then all these strings dangling down here. So it's been a very frustrating ride. I'm pretty depressed about it. It's going to be a long road to recovery. I will tell you that I have been taking biotin religiously, and someone else also told me to get some collagen, which I have not done that yet. But I bought this thing here. I bought this thing on Amazon, and this is a, well, you can use it for, it's like a natural dermal cell energy. So this is kind of what they use, like when you get facials, what do they call it, high frequency. And it comes with, hold on, let me open it and tip it up to show you. So here's the, it looks, I'm very much aware of what this looks like, but I promise it's not that. Look, it even has the knobbly bit. Okay, I'm gonna stop. All right, well, look. So it comes with this thing. And there's about other attachments and stuff. It's really, you know, that you can use for dermal regeneration and, you know, to clear up acne and stuff. But this is for your hair. And it's supposed to stimulate the follicles and reduce shedding and help this area to regenerate. So I've been using this every day for a few minutes. I can't get this one out. They're very fragile, so be careful. You know, this one is for your face. You know, you put like a gauze so it'll slide on your face. And there's other ones too, and explains it how you use it. But anyway, so there's the kit. Okay, I'll put a link to this on the site. I mean, on my in my description. Again, I've only had it a few days, so there's no telling if it's working or not, but I figure it kind of can't hurt, you know. Don't use it when your hair is wet, like now, like, I mean, it's electricity, you know, it's like little static electricities going through the tubes, which is kind of neat to watch. But anyway, so that's my update. If you're having COVID hair, I feel you. I really do. I feel you. So hang in there, girls and guys. This too shall pass.